Okay.
Great, thank you.
Over to you.
Wonderful. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us today at the board meeting of NYC School Bus Umbrella Services. I note for the record that we have a quorum to conduct business. As an initial matter and to facilitate preparation of the minutes for this meeting, I would like to designate Board Director Lynn as interim secretary for this meeting. Next, I'd like to ask each of you to please keep yourselves on mute unless you are speaking to eliminate any unnecessary background noise and feedback. Now I will preview the agenda, which today includes the approval of minutes from our last meeting on October 29th, 2020, consideration of resolutions, executive session, a review of the corporation's budget, and consideration of additional resolutions. Our first item is the approval of the minutes of our October 29th, 2020 meeting. Board directors, this is item number 2 in your packets. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table? Second? Are there any questions about the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? The minutes are approved. Directors, you may now turn to item number 3 in your package as we turn to consideration of resolutions. The first resolution is regarding an interpretation of the board's bylaws relating to the parent representative director. Our bylaws require that one of the directors be a parent representative to the New York City Department of Education. As we know, there are diverse family relationships in New York City that include traditional and non-traditional parental relationships. Parents and relatives from each of these types of families can make valuable contributions to the deliberations of the board. This resolution affirms the board's interpretation that the parent representative role can be filled by persons who represent both traditional and non-traditional parenting relationships with our students. Director Franco Martinez, as the parent representative, you must recuse yourself from the vote on this resolution. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table?
So moved.
Second? Is there discussion on the resolution?
I don't need any.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved. Our next resolution is to reaffirm the votes from our October board meeting. As you recall, last month we took actions to elect officers, create committees, authorize temporary staff, authorize a startup loan, and the creation of a bank account. In order to remove any doubt regarding these actions after having interpreted the parent representative director's role, this resolution would reaffirm the board's unanimous vote on those actions, which were also documented in the minutes we just approved. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table? Second? Is there discussion on the resolution?
I don't need any.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? The resolution is approved. At this time, and before we move to executive session, I would like to turn the board to the resolution concerning authorizing the Office of Labor Relations to negotiate collective bargaining agreements on behalf of NYCSBUS. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table for discussion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Is there discussion on the resolution?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? The resolution is approved. Our next item of business is to move to executive session to discuss personnel and collective bargaining. Board members and relevant staff will soon be asked to move into a breakout room. Please accept the prompt when you receive it.
Okay, you should have start to receive prompts, and as you do, if you could accept those, you'll be moved into the breakout room for executive session.
Okay, it's Russ.
Russ, are you number ending in 658?
Yeah.
Okay. And for some of the folks who have items on the personnel discussion, we will come back to assign you after the first discussions are concluded. Okay, Lauren, I think we are just waiting for Nada. Okay, Lauren, we're recording and we have Nada with us. We have the board back.
Great, wonderful. The board is back to order. The next item on our agenda is a review of the corporation's budget. Directors, this is item number 4 in your packet. I will turn it over to Nicholas for the presentation.
Thank you. So we have item number 5 for you has the itemized budget that will be submitted on the loan budget for the Fund for the City of New York. As you can see from that document, the majority of this is to cover initial staffing of the organization. And that also includes reimbursement to the OMB temporary staff person, as was agreed to in the resolution passed at the first board meeting. And some of the additional OTPS costs are tracking a lot of what we encountered when NYCSBUS was starting up as well, and also took use of this fund. So the Fund for the City of New York requires a very specific resolution designating co-signatories, which is why we're back with you today. And according to the corporation's bylaws, the chair and the treasurer, so Lauren and Carrie, would be co-designated by this resolution.
Wonderful. So we therefore have 2 resolutions.
I'm sorry, I was on mute for a minute. Was the time frame of the amounts that are listed here on item number 5 for a period of 6 months? Is that what you expect?
They are through early spring and April at the moment, but those could be rearranged as the needs of the organization vary.
Great, thank you. Yeah.
Great. So we have 2 resolutions. There's a resolution before us to authorize the recruitment of NYCSBUS leadership. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Is there discussion on the resolution?
I don't see a need for it. Thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed? Okay, the resolution is approved. The last item on our agenda is a resolution concerning the designation of an authorized signatory for the startup loan application from the Fund for the City of New York, as Nicholas just discussed. Directors, as you recall, we authorized seeking this loan at our October 29th meeting. Item number 5 in your board packets contains the proposed budget that Nicholas just reviewed. The application requires a specific resolution designating an authorized signatory. And in accordance with our bylaws, this resolution would co-designate Director Gao, our treasurer, and me as the co-signatories on the loan. Do I have a motion to put the item on the table?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion on the resolution?
I'm good.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Oh, aye. I'm voting aye. Forgot to raise my hand. Any opposed? The resolution is approved. That concludes our agenda. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Oh, let Bob move this.
So moved.
Second.
Great. Is there any discussion on the motion?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Great. The motion is approved and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you. Happy holidays, everybody.
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Okay.